My name's Andrew Jackson. I'm the Managing Director of IT Simply. We are 10 staff in our MSP. We're based in Kaiapoi, just north of Christchurch. What made us decide the investment in the peer group was worth it was largely where we'd got to. We felt like we were growing, we were on a reasonably good track, but we weren't really sure how we compared to other MSPs and where to from there. When we looked at the costs involved, the flex spend is really one of the key things for us, because we thought actually it's really low risk. If we go and, we figured we'll give it at least 12 months because, you need a bit of time. If that didn't work out, then we could always move that spend somewhere else. One of the things that TruPeer has done for us is it's given us that blueprint. It's given us the ability to look at what shape our business was in and what shape it should be in. We were already doing things like standards and documentation and building out process. TruPeer has really given us some good clarity around roles, who should be in what roles and what should they be delivering, and so that's given us a lot of confidence now in terms of the shape of our business. In some ways it's been really good to see that all these other people on the pod are in a similar shape to us, so they're looking for those answers. Their businesses are in pretty good shape, but they've got all the same challenges that we have. So for me, that gave me a lot of confidence that we're on the right path, and obviously TruPeer is giving us that clarity. Another one is really just the networking and getting to know other business members. We picked up a client recently down in Melbourne, and one of the pod members went and did some on-site stuff for us. We're only 6 months in, so I think in terms of how the pod have helped us solve a specific challenge, a lot of this time has largely been getting up to speed with the framework and understanding that side of it. There's been a lot of collaboration across the pod around that. Because one of the key benefits we're keen to get out of it is that benchmarking, and so when you're loading your numbers and things, obviously you want to make sure that we're all measuring things in the same way, and of course that it aligns with the rest of the TruPeer clients as well. I think what differentiates TruPeer for us, having been in peer groups before, is that it's MSP, it's industry specific. Although I found I got a lot of benefit out of peer groups previously, most of the other people in the group weren't MSPs, and so there was a relatively limited depth that they could help you with in terms of what your business should look like. What I'd say to someone who feels they don't have the time is that getting into this process is going to give you time back. We can see that already, only 6 months in. I think one of the things we probably got a little too enthusiastic about was trying to do too much too soon. And we were just talking today about actually just picking one thing and going, right, over the next quarter we're going to nail this. And each of those things that we deliver will give us individually more time back in the business. If I was talking to someone who was worried about joining and then realising it wasn't the right fit, for us it was flex spend that really gave us the confidence. The ability to know that we could actually exit TruPeer if we felt it wasn't working out for us, but move that spend into other Kaseya products.